Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Well, I was going through an old sketchbook and I came across some pictures that and I found that I had a whole bunch of pages still undone. And I'm like, hey, I can come back to these, do a little something something. So, this is one. My original idea was kind of have these guys as kind of like fairies, from what I remember here. I had started this one a while back, probably a couple years back. And so let me go ahead and adjust my views here of what I kind of envision these guys to be. I kind of wanted them to be stuck in the rain and fairies that are, what is it called? They're just stuck in underneath an umbrella. So I was going to make the umbrella kind of sort of a mushroom, real original. I could make it a flower, but I like the idea of having uh, like a little toadstool. It's not even much of a toadstool with this little fin. Let me make this a little bigger. There we go. She's got her hand on one of the ridges. And I got her next to a little boy. And they both have like these little animal hats, kind of like a little tribal thing. Let me see if I can find my eraser. And so I figure since I have a little bit of time, I'll go ahead and maybe ink it and see what I come up with. Maybe the idea will even evolve even further. I have a Pentel brush pen here, and I'm trying to learn how to ink better. One is not doing this. But I like how black it comes out. When I tried to use the Crayola version of its black marker, that comes with like the rest of the markers, it comes out blue or like a bluish tone. Like on the screen, it'll look black. Oops, I'll make this like a thick line. On the screen, it looks black, but it really on the paper in front of me, it looks blue. So I'm going to try my hand at using this brush pen, and I'd like to try others. Let's see, her head is way far back, so let me go ahead and this is where her hairline is. And so I'm going to have her kind of be like a ladybug, and then him kind of be like a little rat boy. He's got like a little rat hat on. So I figure he's like a little guy who's looking out for her. And he doesn't seem to mind the rain, but she seems a little disturbed by it. Yeah, when I came across this book, I had it on the shelf. It's like, you know how like when you go out and you end up buying a whole nother sketchbook and some of the others just get pushed to the side. That's kind of what happened with this one. It's kind of funny with her head tilted like that, her ear should have been a little bit lower. Let's see, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I'll give her a little ladybug wings. So I'm kind of envisioning like these guys being little tribal people uh, that use like the animals and stuff like that. And turn their little bodies into armor. Let's see. I want this ridge to come out a little bit more. Let's see. Let's see, so I'll just keep going with that. I'm wondering if my pen is drying out a little bit. So I remember most of the lines would come out really fast, but then again, this paper seems to like really just suck the ink out. Alrighty. Yeah, I could totally see like this little boy here being able to ride mice or rats or something like that. So maybe he's like the warrior of the tribe. And I was also even thinking about making the girl like the tough one, and him be the I don't want to say like the princess, but like the one that's not prepared for being outside like this. see. We'll throw a tooth on here. And the other one broken off. He had to work for this head, this trophy. And I figure he'll have like on a little bit further down, he'll have like maybe a little needle. And that'd be like his little weapon. You know, it'd be kind of cool if they were all based on, like, their little personas were based on the jobs that they did or would do for the tribe. Um, I think ladybugs, I forget what they, I gotta look them up, but like, say, honeybees, they're collecting honey. So these people would be like in charge of like the food. Well, him, he'd be in charge of defense. I could make her into a bee instead. Her wings are coming out like that. And I haven't done the little dots on them. But then again, I got that part right there too. Oh, it can go anyway, any way it wants to go here. Let's see. Yeah, I think for this one, I think I was working on it while I was washing clothes, possibly. And then I was, like interrupted because it was time to go. I'm not sure. But a lot of these drawings I've done are pretty much from me waiting somewhere. We'll give him like, we'll have him wear mouse pants. And maybe have like a mouse fur here. Yeah, I think my pen is running dry because it never used to do this. Where it would be like a little, it was always wet. It always came out really nice. Maybe I'm just moving too fast for it to come out. Oops, I just went over the needle. That's alright, I'll have it be the eye right there, and the rest of the needle down that way. Put like a little Little hole there. Alrighty, and that's about all I have time for today. I have to get going, and then I think I'll try to color it tomorrow if I'm not distracted by another idea. I saw this one living person that looked like a black, what's it called? Tinkerbell. I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like Tinkerbell. So don't be surprised if that's where, if I end up drawing that tomorrow. But so if you like to catch what I do tomorrow, just like and subscribe and let me know. Or just let me know if you'd like to see something. Yesterday, one of my subscribers was talking about doing pinups and things that would look cool. So we did Jessica Rabbit yesterday, and I merged her with like the Little Mermaid and with Ursula. So be sure to catch that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.